Joining me now is Tom Beavor with the Beavor McCallion team with Weichert Realtors Coastal Properties. So welcome, Tom. It's your first time joining us. We're so happy to have you with us today.
My pleasure.
Now,
good to be here.
Defusky is a specialty of yours, right? And so we want to give our viewers a little taste of the life today, you know, especially now that it's a beautiful spring weather. So tell us a little bit about what it means to live on island time or have the island experience.
Well, it is island time. You have to keep in mind that we're accessible only by ferry, and there are 3 ways to get to the island: two private services and a public service. And you know, we are blessed with the beauty of the beach, the oak trees. We have 3 planned unit developments and the historic district, which is kind of like what it used to be before the developments took place. The lifestyle is very special. You have a choice of riding your bike, walking, horseback riding, playing tennis, golfing, swimming, book club, Bible study. The island is full of anything you really want to get involved in. The historic district also, the Historical Society, we're renovating some properties on the island, going clear back into the early 1800s.
Oh, wow.
And it's pretty special. Then we have a conservation league or a conservatory on the island where we're doing our level best to maintain you know, just the way the island ought to be maintained.
The integrity of the island.
The integrity of the island, the alligators and the squirrels and the deer and all of that. Considering that it's very private and people have a lot of privacy and, you know, the homes aren't all on top of each other, but also it's a very close-knit community, right? Can you tell us a little bit about the culture? Sure. It's very interesting you say that because, you know, other than the historic district, we all travel around in golf carts.
Right.
And borrowing a cup of sugar from next door is never a problem, whether you need medical attention or an aspirin or whatever it is. It is a very, very tight community. About 350 to 400 people reside full-time on the island.
Okay. But you have the combination of privacy and that sense of community at the same time.
Absolutely. Privacy is pretty critical, I think, for a mindset to even consider living on Defusky. You really need to want to be in an environment where you have close friends and you have close neighbors, but it's a very private environment. And although we have, you know, rules that we have to follow in the planned unit developments for, you know, golf carts and
for the most part, you have quite a bit of freedom as well.
Well, you do. I mean, it's nothing like getting up in the morning and taking your doggy for a walk on 2.5 miles of white sandy beach, watching the sunrise. It's pretty cool.
Worse places you could be than that, for sure.
Yep.
Well, and thank you so much for being here with us today, Tom. Joining me now is the second half of the Beavor McCallion team with Weichert Realtors Coastal Properties. So, Barbara McCallion, welcome. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So, just before the break, Tom had us drooling over the lifestyle on Defusky, and now all of us want to buy a home on Defusky. So, I hope you've got some listings to share with us today.
I do. We have a number of exceptional listings. I'd just like to talk about 2 of them in particular. The first one is listed at 46 Freeport Drive. The list price is $2,295,000.
Okay.
It's 7,700 square feet of pure luxury on 4 floors. It's got an exceptional floor plan, including 5 en-suite bedroom bathrooms. It's got a fitness center, wine cellar, sunken cypress walls. It's designed by Barry Fox, who's an acclaimed architect, and it's a true antebellum style home on 1.5 acres on the water. The other one I just want to highlight is 12 Frontlight Walk. Is listed at $2,895,000. It's a brand new home, almost 4,900 square feet, top-notch distinctive features, panoramic views of the ocean, the sound, over to the iconic Harbortown Lighthouse. So exceptional property as well.
Well, and you can see, you know, the pictures are scrolling behind you while we're talking, or next to you while we're talking, and I mean, these are magnificent homes, and I think it bears repeating when we were talking earlier in the show that this isn't your average, beachfront home. I mean, you're essentially having a level of luxury and privacy that's unparalleled around here, wouldn't you say?
Yes, I think that's what makes Daufuskie unique, is that you have the privacy because the fact that you have to take a private ferry over to your home. It's secure. We don't have any cars on the island in our area, so you also don't have the issues with children that you might have in terms of fear of cars. It's truly secure, serene, and private with a very strong sense of community.
Well, and also there's, you don't have that same risk of development or overdevelopment. When you're buying a home like this, you can feel secure that that property and the property surrounding it are going to remain mostly the same.
Yes, I think the developers did a fantastic job of developing the properties and assuring you that there was going to be plenty of green space, miles of sandy beach, and truly unspoiled nature to appreciate, which is so unusual in this day and age.
So come to Daufuskie. You can enjoy these beautiful homes. Obviously, you have many more listings than just these two, so we invite our viewers to visit your website. All the information's on the screen below you right now. And thank you so much for your time today and sharing your beautiful discoveries on Daufuskie with us.
Thank you so much for having us.
And thank you for watching. I'm Jenny Lockhart, and join us next time for your real estate news.